Hello. Good morning. Good afternoon. But most importantly, because I've decided that it is, good evening. I'm Otome Lily, and oh god, it's me off day. I hadn't internalized that. I only put my schedule together on what we're actually playing 2 hours ago, 3 hours ago, something like that. When did I post it in the Discord? Because that was when I did it. I worked out exactly what I was going to stream just before... Okay, so like 3 hours ago. I'm not prepared for my week this week. I'm just not. I'm so unprepared, it's not even funny. The only thing remaining in my brain is Mecha Break. Chat, I hit Grandmaster in Mecha Break today. When did the game come out? Like, not even a week ago. I promise I'm okay. I don't have a problem. I've never had problems before. I did have big fucking lunch though. I keep doing this. I'm supposed to go straight to the game and just go in and start grinding, aren't I? Because that's the game that we're playing. I've remembered, chat. How's it going? How's life? I'm gonna get straight to the grind. We're just gonna continue to mash our faces against all of the Pokemon that we have. And see. We're gonna see how long it takes. If it works. I forgot how cool this Pokemon was. I love this little rat. This little demon bug rat. I love him. Study yesterday just managed to hit top 100. Chat, is it bad that I want to go for top 100? Is it bad? I actually want to do that. I think I could do that. We're early on enough, and it's just a grind, and I'm good enough. I think I could do it. I haven't come across any difficulty yet. Outside of matchmaking, I've just been doing it and winning games. So... it's terrible, always aim for top 1. I could go for number 1. I could go for number 1 Falcon in EU. It doesn't measure worldwide, otherwise I could go for number 1 worldwide. That could be fun. I wonder what the skill gap is between different servers. Because there probably is one, right? I can tell it's run away. Imagine hitting top -10. What is this? How does this happen? What is the mechanism and what does it mean? I've already forgotten a pickup. I've already forgotten the entire point. God damn it. What's he saying? Hi, group. What's group gonna say? I'm terrified. We may never know. Why didn't you check your party? Because I forgot. I forgot. I was supposed to check it. I didn't. I'm awful. I know. That's my bad. Is my chat too big? I keep thinking that. Hi, QB. You're back in the saddle. QB, did you hear I hit Grandmaster in Mecha Break? I hit Grandmaster in less than a week since the game came out. I'm okay, I promise. I saw you made a comment. I just wanted to say it out loud. Dolmen. Is that the opposite of a sub-ent? Is Doment when Treebeard is really, really interested in, like, ropes? Or is that something else? Chat, I want to get better at coming out with random shit like that. Except... No, I'm already quite good at coming out with shit like that, right? I can make leaps, but normally they're spurred on by something. What I want to be able to do... I had a wonderful joke. I might have said this on stream before. I had a wonderful joke where someone started a video with, "I've been busy trying to help you get a little brother." And that kind of vibe is what we're going for. The not quite the joke, but the joke, you know? Where you don't say the punchline. It sounds like a lot like the origin story the Top Mecha Break player would be telling in interviews after tournaments in 5 years. I don't think people are going to be playing Mecha Break in 5 years. I'm not going to lie. I'm enjoying the time I've got with it, but it's not going to be a long-lasting game. It's not going to be an Overwatch. I don't think. Actually, it might get carried by its Asian markets. That's a good point. It really depends on how the devs support it, though. If they put in, like, a proper competitive mode, if they... Hey, Vicups. If they add good content, if they keep balance, etc. Maybe it could last. Lulu gonna be the leasing. I don't know what leasing means in this context. EU player. Only caveat being she's the only EU player. It's the meme. It's if Mecha Break has no fans, I will be dead. It's that one. I don't know if I'll be with it for that long. Maybe if it, like, embeds itself in me. I don't know. It could. I've been that sort of level of good at games before, and they have stuck with me. Yu-Gi-Oh's the big one. I was like... I don't know, there isn't really a ranking for Yu-Gi. But... I was competing on a level with, like, people that would attend Worlds. I just never had the money because I was a child to go and grind tournaments. And then I was a young adult with student life to deal with. So I never really did that kind of thing, but that was the level I was playing at. So I guess, and that did stick with me. I don't think there's any new special interest here. I think it's just sort of an evolution of the special interest that is mecha. I'm terrified by the concept of this Eradicate. Oh god. Mouse Sun Pokemon. Scary Face! You get to learn Scary Face if only because you have a Scary Face. That is a Scary Face. That's what that is. I know you keep trying to learn Quiver Dance. I respect it, but you actually don't learn Quiver Dance. Because I'm gonna unfuse you, and then... You clip the hair through here! Yo! This bench isn't real. What was I talking about? Oh, yes, it's just an extension of my already special interest about Max. But that's firmly a real one that I have. Lulu tries to remember the whole process here. Wait, no, I need this. You drop that off. You item use. And then you live your best life. By putting Raticate back in the box. Then we find someone else. Oh no, this is the used Pokemon. I thought for a second we'd done we had another Roselia incident. We didn't, but I thought we did. Who's next? Do we just keep grinding through the single stage? I think we might. I've had worse ideas. How do you evolve Mime Jr.? You know what? I'm not worried about how you evolve Mime Jr. I'm not gonna think about it. Ooh, wait, what level is Snorunt? Ooh. Let's find Snorunt. I have hiccups again. Ugh. Okay, 42 for Snorunt. We might be level 42 if we fuse it with the Volcarona. We'll find out. Ice and Fire. The worst possible type. That's a lie, it's actually Bug Ice. I'm sorry, Frostmoth. I love you, but goddamn. Wonder what would happen if, like, World of Warcraft, Overwatch, and League of Legends all shut down on the same day forever? I don't think a lot would happen. I think people would just find a new game, because... Why is that not the default one? Because there's nothing really special about those games. You've got people's memories of them, obviously, but, like... The games themselves don't do anything particularly unique. So in terms of just, like, the video game economy, I don't think anything would change. The world would move on. Something else would fill that gap, and that wouldn't be hard. It could be an existing game, or someone could go, wow, it's gone now. So... I'm gonna make another one that's very similar. I have a milkshake. I brought a milkshake to stream. Well, half a milkshake. I had Five Guys for lunch, and half of my milkshake is here still. Goofy ass Snorona. I didn't give it a lucky egg. I may be stupid. We actually do need to keep doing this with Volcarona because we need the XP. Did you bring enough milkshake to share with the class? Sadly, across the medium that is the internet, I can't share any physical thing with you. Otherwise, I would love to. Damn, I was hoping for a candy. Do we have any? We do, we have 2. That is still the cannibalism. I'm glad you appreciate that. It took a lot of time and effort. Chat, where are you guys in true crime? How do you guys feel about this? True crime, as a genre. Da Vinci has a long-lasting supply. This is also true. I have them all in my basement. You don't need freezing space. Grave, there's a secret, right? We learned this secret with livestock, where you can just keep a pig alive, and instead of having to store it, it keeps itself fresh. And then you just kill it when it's time. You can do the same thing with people. Chat, let it go on record that I do not endorse cannibalism and do not think you should do it. Convenient, correct. Powder snow, my favorite move. This is not that bad of a grind. I know I've been shit-talking this grind. But I think I've been shit-talking the grind mainly because of the pickup pain at the start. I think this bit is now fine. It's different, we vibin'. Does that mean it's a meat milkshake? No, I got a milkshake and Five Guys. That's all it is. It brings all the boys to the yard, and those boys happen to be 5 guys who I then proceeded to eat. God damn it. Stop missing Fire Spin. I'm tired of seeing it. My friends on TikTok miss Fire Spin. On Discord, they miss Fire Spin. I was in a server, and all of the fucking people were missing Fire Spin. I went to my girlfriend, and I said, hey babe, watch me hit a Fire Spin, and I missed it. I'm gonna die inside. Chat. when the fire spin misses. I promise I'm sane. Completely sane. There is no question as to my sanity. None at all. Don't worry about it. I missed a pickup. I then proceeded to check on the second pickup, and there was still nothing there. Me when the fire spin does when the when does. Me when the bottom text. Do you ever have a dream? I have a dream sometimes. I think... I can't even hit that one. Fuck me. I tried to hit that one. That would have been so good. It was obviously going to be, I think Martin Luther King had a dream. That's a good one. That's a classic, though. I can't take responsibility for that one. Jesus Christ. I promise I'm okay inside. Chat, what's the response to when someone says something blatantly racist, but it's funny? Because I was thinking about this earlier. I decided to remove myself from a space in which people were doing that kind of thing. I was only there briefly, obviously. But I didn't say anything. I don't care. That's a space that they've chosen to have. It says a lot about those people. But if you were in a conversation and you were trying to actually explain to someone, because laughing is cool, and I understand why we do it, but it's not conducive to getting people to change their minds and improve. So what do you say if you're actually trying to explain to someone that doesn't understand why a racist joke, despite the fact that this person finds it funny, is not acceptable? I feel like you probably just say something like, it doesn't matter what you find funny because it's hurtful to other people. Something to that effect, right? Probably. At least that flavor. I wonder if this Volcarona is gonna hit 100 at some point during this playthrough. Because we could keep using it as the evolution mon. It's not the worst idea I've ever had. I feel so sorry for people that do Professor Oak's challenges of other games. That you can't just fuse your thing with a Volcarona, and then all of a sudden it evolves. Like, what are you supposed to do? Die? Oh shit, chat, I was supposed to post this in the in the Oaks Challenge Discord, wasn't I? Should I be posting these in the Infinite Fusion Discord? Maybe I should. Is there a channel in the Infinite Fusion Discord for this kind of shit? That's a great question. Doesn't look like it, understood. Back to the game. Sit on a backwards chair and you say freeze. Wait, now why was that not a cool kid thing to do? Thanks, group. I understand. Group, is that Cool Cat? I feel like that's Cool Cat. I might be wrong, but I think that's from Cool Cat Saves the Kids. I might be completely wrong, but there's something in my brain telling me specifically that is from Cool Cat Saves the Kids. I don't know if any of you have even heard of Cool Cat Saves the Kids, but it's in my brain. It's there. It's stuck. I will not be escaping it. Cool Cat's not something you're familiar with? I didn't think so. I don't think anyone is. It's so fringe. I think it was brought up in John Tron's videos, actually, so it's maybe not as fringe as... That was the first thing your brain told you to say. Understandable. I'm actually gonna do the thing. I'm gonna click the share button, because I was supposed to do this. Whoops. Where's the Infusion Discord? Where did I put it? Not Infusion. Oak Challenge. Let's do... What's the channel? Self-promo. I am once again farming rare candies with pickup. There we go. For some reason, Discord thinks I'm still playing Mecha Break. Why does Discord still think I'm playing Mecha Break? I'm not. I just checked my taskbar. I don't have it open. Discord just knows me. Discord understands that that's the only game anymore. You just Google the poster for Cool Cat. Oh, Cool Cat. Cool Cat is such a journey. Because you can never truly stop playing Mecha Break. I think you might be right. I think that's just me now. I'm secretly playing it right now. You can't tell. It's what my other two hands are doing. God. Chat, what would you do if you had 4 arms? Not to be confused with 4 arms. We have 4 arms. But like, 1, 2, 3, 4 arms. How would life be different? Lost Otome Lily. Gained Mecha Lily. Oh my god. You don't understand. I was this close to being a mecha. I was so close. So unbelievably close. I've decided against it. Because it's very difficult to pay people to draw mecha. Like, really difficult. So many people don't want to draw mecha. I mean, it's understandable. It's a different skill. People good at drawing people. People good at drawing the outside. It's all drawing, but it's different flavors of drawing. So I can understand it, but I did think about it. Poor Noibi. This poor thing. All 3 of these poor dudes, they're just getting completely destroyed. I do feel sorry for them. It's this woman's fault. Become a personified cute anime girl mecha Lily. Well, that's even harder. Because the people that draw mecha often don't draw people very often. And so, now you have to combine those 2 skills, and you have even smaller number of people that are willing to draw this shit. Also, I need you guys to bear in mind that I am completely at the whims of my own brain and the things that I'm interested in any given time to make decisions. That's big and spiky. But like, if you caught me on a date when I had all the resources to do Lily 2.0 and I just happened to be... That's so fucking cool. Chat, that's so fucking cool. Chat, I gotta pause. I gotta pause and just say that's so fucking cool. I had a point. That's so fucking cool. That's so fucking cool. Chat, that's so fucking cool. He has a point. I think he's got many points. Thank you, group. I'm glad you got there. No, don't learn Quiver Dance. You're only gonna forget it in a minute. That's so fucking cool. I think that's the coolest fusion we've seen so far. Out of Volcarona. I don't think I'm gonna recover from that. That's just in my brain now. I bet Glady has a bunch of cool fusions. Oh, don't do that, Lily. Don't do that. Unfuse. Yes. Take. It's an ice type. It was ice fire. Who's next? Glady's such a goofy-ass Pokemon. So's Mega Glalie. But somehow those fusions are all gonna be cool, aren't they? We can test if Lickitung works the way I think it does. Fuck normal. It'll do. Posted a Cool Cat poster in memes. I guarantee I've seen it. I'm gonna look anyway, though. Yes, that's the classic. Cool Cat Saves the Kids, an anti-bullying kids gun safety movie. The mecha form has such a fucked description. What are you talking about? Also, oh my god, Volca tongue. Please show stream. Fine, I'll pull it up on stream. I'm not pulling it up on stream. It's a lot of effort. You're in the Discord. You can look. You're capable. I believe in you. Don't know one. Learn rollout. I've got to go to the fucking place to learn rollout. I can't believe this. Fine, just because I'm having to run to get rollout, I will show Cool Cat saving the kids on stream. Let me download this image. Let me go to Biden Blast. Sorry, Biden Backdash. That's the image that I keep replacing with other things. Let me put that on screen. There it is. Cool Cat Saves the Kids. An anti-bullying kids gun safety movie. Thanks, Cool Cat. Can I learn rollout, please? I can, okay. It's beautiful, isn't it? It's just fantastic. Actually, chat, I'm gonna replace it with something else. Give me a second. Let's go to this folder. I've moved something. I don't know what that was. I just moved something. I hope it wasn't important. There we go. Biden Backdash. That's gonna sit in the corner for next time I need it. I love Biden Backdash. I feel like the list of things that enters my brain and never leaves gets bigger every time I wake up. You know? It's a surprise tool that will help us later. This is correct. It's like with Mecha Break. That's all information that I now have in my head and it will never leave. I know so much about video games. About so many video games. And it's never gonna leave me. I'm just stuck with it now. I'm gonna be old. I'm gonna be struggling to remember my wife's name. I'm gonna be 79 with Alzheimer's. And I'll go... Everybody, don't forget that in Xenoblade Chronicles 2, the best way to grind core crystals is by doing the side quest where you help an armor grow up, and then you can fight it as a respawning boss, and you break, topple, launch, smash, and then it drops its loot table every time. That's the best way to do it in Xenoblade Chronicles 2. And I'm just gonna come up with shit like that. And I won't be able to remember, like, the love of my life. Or my own name. Hey, sweetie, I'm Lulu, and I'm just out for a stroll with my wife, Mecha Undertale Chronicles. I don't have a lot of Undertale information in my head. That's something that I managed to dodge. The funny skeleton did not infect my brain. I mean, as far as the funny skeleton could have infected it. Sick. Free Moonstone. Free Sunstone. Are there other good mecha games? What's the full list? It's Armored Core, Demon X Machina. What the fuck else? We just like Google mecha games. Mech Warrior's really mid as... It's just like a whole series. It feels really mad. They are kind of just like walking tanks. Same with like Titanfall and EDF as well has that problem. Has to be a mecha Lego game? Maybe. Obviously there are like 1,200 Gundam games, but I don't know if they're any good. I've never played a Gundam game before. I've missed a rollout though. So I've just missed another rollout. I'm scrolling down like a list, and none of these... Oh, that's a much better. Air Mech! I forgot about Air Mech. Air Mech's a game I played as a kid. It's a MOBA. It's like, this song, it's the... What's it called? It's the Mario World version of the other song from Mario Odyssey. Not Jump Up Superstar, the other one. The ending scene one. I forgot what it's called. Fuck. I should know this. Group, what's it called? I played Mario Odyssey so much. That game is so good. Mario Odyssey is one of the games that I started learning the speedrun route for. But there was like something up with my controllers at the time, because I was using Joy-Cons and I couldn't be bothered to buy new Joy-Cons. Mario Odyssey ending theme. What's it called? Break Free, Lead the Way. That's what it's called. Thank you, Google. Chat, what would we do without Google? Or, well, search engines. I think I'd die. I think I might just perish. Chat, how bad does the US have to get? I have a question. How bad is it gonna get before it gets better? Because it's gonna get better. There will be some catalyst of an event, and things will start getting better. I've got no fucking clue what that event's gonna be, though. Or when it's gonna be. Because I feel like there are so many things that could have made that event happen, and they just didn't. When else he came out, you're too busy failing at university. God damn. I'm actually just gonna do this. Go back in. Because, like, with those protests, I thought those protests might have been it. But that didn't work. Then I thought with this recent bill, that might be it. But that's not changed anything. When are they gonna fix themselves? Because they're so due to fix themselves. I honestly don't know how they're gonna do it. At this point, I'm kind of expecting a civil war. I genuinely have no clue. Either an assassination or a civil war. Or like a coup. I don't know what else it could possibly be. How would you do it? Wait for someone to die, I guess? Genuinely. I can't think of any real way, other than the examples I've given, that country's gonna fix itself. It's really interesting, though. Same with Russia, honestly. Hi, Aurora. How's it going? Oops. Give me this. Give me this. What a country. How many Pokemon are we still to level? It's like 50-something, right? EV grinding. Oh god, there are Oaks challenges that make you EV train? That's terrifying. How would you justify that? Unless it's a challenge rather than having a lot of Pokemon. Because I think the challenge here is that the number of Pokemon is quite large. The battles are not going to be, for obvious reasons. I wonder if an Oaks challenge with a level cap would be fun. That's a good point. Aurora, do you ever do Oaks challenges with level caps? Because I think that could be a really good middle ground. I think that could be fun and also challenging. Because there's no challenge here, really. It's just like routing it properly and not fucking it up. You know? Licky Licky, I love you, but you don't want to learn Crocodons. Avoid level caps, but you've done some before with forced level caps. Okay. Hi, dear. How's it going? Just, I really like a challenge. And this is very different, right? I'm happy with the way this is going. But I wouldn't want to do, like, a bunch of Oaks challenges like this. And doing one with level caps would be fun, I think. Pokemon Reborn? I don't think I've ever played Pokemon Reborn. I don't think I've even heard of Pokemon Reborn. Let's unfuse you. Give me this. Put you back in the box. Next. Oh, I want to clean out this box, though. It's such a small box. Damn. That's 10. This is 28. Oh, it's 38 then. That's not too bad. Oh, we've got to catch some EVs as well, haven't we? Oh no, we don't have to catch any EVs. We actually did all the EVs. Because you can't actually do that many of them. Bug flying. Somehow we got worse. Drink. First off, milkshake. Second off, Volcalulu. Oh my god, chat. I'm gonna write down Volcalulu. Let me write down Volcalulu. Volcalulu. I'm stealing that at some point. I don't know when, but I am gonna steal that. Radical Red's known for being hard. What makes it so hard? I'm curious. I'm gonna miss fire spins. I'm really excited to miss a bunch of fire spins. That's gonna be really cool. Here we go. Give this. Hi, Nightmare. How's it going? It's for competitive players? Okay. What was that? You mean Volcalulu? Do you not love Volcalulu? I love Volcalulu. Volcalulu does sound like it should be a fire type. I completely agree. Yeah, I don't know what Radical Red is. I've heard those two words next to each other, but I couldn't tell you anything about it or what it is. Oh, the Meowth Spider. That's my Meowth Galvantula. It's vibing. I see nothing wrong with this. It's a fusion of Galvantula and Meowth. Do we want to look on stream again? There we go. It's awful. It's really bad. Radical Red's like the Radical Right, but they all wear exclusively red. That makes sense. I can get along with that. Oh my god, Mewtwo. Me as Mewtwo. Chat, I'm not gonna lie, the conversation about Lulu 2.0 being somewhat mechanical has reawakened the want in me to do that. I'd written it off, but I might consider that. Maybe. I have a really good idea that I've had for a while, and I might have to do it. It's a difficult ROM hack, IV and EV trained Pokemon, full team gym leaders, Megas, Dynamax mechanics, Zemus 2. We've reawakened Machulu. Who's Machulu? Is that Machamp? We could play Radical Red or something. I wouldn't want to Nuzlocke something like that. I'm not a huge fan of the Nuzlocke, I've decided. I just missed a Fire Spin. So just in terms of playing a Nuzlocke, I just don't vibe with that. Failure states bother me, having to start again. At least on something that long. I wouldn't mind if it was like a... maybe even like an hour-long challenge. But it takes so much longer than an hour to do that. Drink. So is the challenge just that, like, the fights are hard? Because that's fine. I can deal with that. You just have to lab it out. I saw a couple of hacks like that did seem interesting. I watched Pokemon Challenges do... oh no, he's not called that anymore, he's called Peachal. For some reason. Probably marketing. But I watched him do Run and Bun. That looked really fun. That's a vibe. I just had a reverse pickup moment. Where I went, why have I opened this menu? For a split second, as I was loading into the Pokemon menu, I'd forgotten why I'd opened it. You do a save state Nuzlocke? That's boring though, that's not in the spirit of a Nuzlocke. At that point, just win. Just don't play Nuzlocke rules. Right? I don't know. It just seems like you're either halfway, or you're all the way. And there's no point in doing things halfway. Can I get one rare candy today, please? Okay, yeah, I can. Thanks. Thanks, Meowchula, I love you. Pre-recorded. It's actually just pre-recorded. When I'm as the hardest Gen 3 hacker as of right now, sure you want to try it? I mean, I could win. I could easily win. If there's one thing I can do, it's mash my face against something until I win. It's just about how long it takes. And it's whether that would be enjoyable, you know? Because I know that Run and Bun is designed to be played like with an open team sheet, essentially. Where you can see what the enemy teams look like before you go in. And that seems really fun. Look it up. Run and Bun. Let's see. That's not a lot of words. There we go, so mechanics updated to match Gen 8. Pokemon up to Gen 8 obtainable. Revamped map, changed the path the player takes through Hoenn, making some previously optional areas mandatory. Unique trades. Custom field events, effects even, megas. Roaming legendaries bag. Improvements, move tutors, don't use CJ jams. I'm in my bag, I just missed. Okay. Yeah, level caps tied to boss fights. Removed EVs completely. That's really interesting. Huh. Why did I click Fire Spin? What am I doing? I think you might be alright. It might be possible not looking at the team sheet. But only if you're not doing a Nuzlocke. You could like scout it yourself and go, okay, that's why that's bad. I don't know. I'm gonna look at the documentation. Okay, so it's all just there. There's an AI document, there's a list of all the trainers, there's just all the move changes. I think it could be fun. There's a Pokemon locations. I think, honestly, it might double up as an Oaks challenge. Just because I would want to do that anyway. I'd want to have all the Pokemon available in my box. That's quite funny. And because there is a level cap, it would be impossible to be difficult, right? It wouldn't be grindy or anything. It would just be, oh, now is when I make sure everyone is the max level. That could be cool. And because the documentation's so good, that's adorable, that's fantastic. Chat, I love her. Volcari's a really cool fusion. Oh my god, they're all really good. That one's not. Someone likes this Pokemon. I like all of them. I want this one though. That's adorable. You don't get to learn Dragon Breath. Sorry, I love you, but you don't. I'm sorry. Give me rare candy. Damn. My OBS is broken. There are so many good fusions in this game. We're gonna see a criminally small number until right in the end game. Because in the end game, we're gonna see every single one. I don't need to talk to this woman. No one loves you. In the end game, we'll see every single one, which is terrifying. But until we reach that end game, we won't see really many of them at all. I guess we'll see more than the average person does. That's true. Put you in there. Give me this back. Who's next? You are next. Fuse. This one. Bug grass. I love bug grass. Bug grass is the best type combination. Why would you ever use anything else? No, you Mantis. That's really good. You can have Leaf Guard. Because why not? Leafage. Leafage is almost a good move. It's really not, but it feels like it should be a good move. Whoops. How long is this stream gonna go for? I'm just working that out. So I'm trying to work out how many more sessions we have until Brock's done. I didn't realize how long it was going to take to evolve Pokemon last time, hence why I overshot how much I thought we were going to get done. I think at the very least we could probably clean up most of this box, right? If not all of it, most of it. Maybe. I guess we'll see. When did I get Fury Cutter? We may never know. Chat, I'm gonna start planning collabs, I think. I'm gonna broadly throw out into the void. It's me, Otome Lily. You should play Mecha Break with me. And see if anyone says, hello, yes Lily, I'm also a VTuber or content creator of some flavor. I would like to play Mecha Break with you. I think that would be very fun. I don't know. We'd have to check that we were reasonably similar skill. Because otherwise, I'm in Grandmaster. and they're not. What's that? Do you not know about the hit game of the summer, Mecha Break? Mecha Break by, I've forgotten the name of the developer, where you play a 6v6 hero shooter, but they're all mechs, and it's actually my game of the year. Wait, what games released this year? Games released 2025. No, not new ones. So I know I said hero shooter, but it's hero shooter in sort of the semantic term rather than the actual, it feels like a hero shooter, because it doesn't. What came out? Death Stranding 2, Expedition 33. Oh fuck, Expedition 33 did come out. I think that might have to beat it. I can't believe this. That's so sad. What else came out? Games I care about. Donkey Kong Country Returns HD! Yo! Mecha Break is entirely free, correct. I paid for it. I paid for the people to play it. I bought the skin that was $50. That's my fault. That's why you get to play it for free, though. Don't worry about it. Spider-Man 2 came out. Or is that just it releasing onto Windows? Because I feel like it's older than that. Rift of the Necrodancer came out, that was really good. Civ 7 was bad. There was another Neptunia game, of course, as there always is. Avowed came out. Avowed isn't as good, but it's a good game. Oh my god, Turok. Did anyone play Turok? I don't think they did. I don't think it happened. We just hallucinated it as a group. WWE 2025 came out. I don't know if that's any good, but it did. Xenoblade X Definitive Edition. I haven't played Xenoblade X Definitive Edition. It's a crime that I haven't played that game. Because I never played X on the Switch. So I was waiting for it to come, not on Switch, on the Wii U, because nobody played anything on the Wii U. So I was waiting for it to come to Switch, and I just never bought it. I was busy. That was March. So I was firmly streaming and working and busy. Dark Deity 2 came out. I haven't played that game yet. Another Dead or Alive game. Apparently they're good. I don't believe it. I think that they just have pretty women in them. And that's why people like them. They might be. They might secretly be good. I still don't believe them. Lily Quick saying something not funny. That's a... The original Mane and Tail Detangler. The Tangles and Not Situation Solution. By Straight Arrow. It's a hair product. For horses. And also people. But originally for horses. I have it on my desk. I had to restyle a wig the other day, and it's still on my desk from that. I love how long you had to think after prepping so hard to be funny. Well, you said not funny. It's hard to be not funny. It's me. Did Peglin only technically release this year? Was it in early access before? Damn. Oh my god, Prime Ronaldo's back and saying about 3 words that I understand. I don't understand any of the other words in those sentences. None of them. Well, no, actually, no. I understand all but one of those words. However, in that order, I don't understand any of them. That's more accurate. Roadcraft is a game that came out, apparently, in May. That's cool. RoboQuest has had its final release. The Elden Ring DLC, Deltarune's next couple of chapters. Mario Kart World, obviously. Oh my god, chat, it's the best song on the Mario Kart World soundtrack. I can't believe this. This is the best one. This is character select. Oh my god. You guys heard this song? It's really good. I love the Mario Kart World soundtrack. Also, as people have gotten better at Mario Kart World, I'm liking Mario Kart World more. Like, a lot of the complaints that were there at the start have kind of been ironed out by raw skill. By being more skilled, there's a much higher skill ceiling than you would think. Just there's like a huge jump that you go from being unskilled to being a little bit skilled. It's just the best one, chat. This is the best song on the soundtrack. It's this one. I'm gonna use this one. All the time. I just missed a razor leaf. Googling that just gives a bunch of random songs, none of which contain the Googled text. It's the character select... Sorry, it's the file select from Mario 64. Except it's from the Mario Kart World soundtrack. It's from 64, right? Mario file select. It's Mario 64, right? Yeah, it is. Had to check. It's really good. So much genuine love and attention was put into the soundtrack. Actual tears have come out of my eyes because of the soundtrack. Like, goddamn. Whoever convinced... Doug. They convinced Doug. Because Doug's responsible. Whoever convinced Doug to spend the amount of money on this soundtrack that they did... Oh boy. They deserve everything. Found way too far down a song called Jalebi Baby Tesha. I don't think that's English. I think that's the problem there. You've just found another language. Congratulations, you've scrolled so far, you found an isopod. That's a favorite meme of mine. I posted that in a group chat full of friends a few years ago, and we then migrated from that group chat to a Discord server. So when I was going back and archiving the funny memes from that, I found that, and it had in fact scrolled so far that I'd found an isopod. It brought me a lot of joy. Why am I letting Sunny Day? No! Bad. Can't believe this. I'm not gonna get this milkshake done by the end of the stream. It's not happening. They're so tasty. But they're just pure milk and ice cream and sweet. They're really hard to, like, get through. You should post it in the Discord in general for future generations to find. This is a good point. I should just post it places. Why did my Pokemon not evolve? Chat, why did my Pokemon not evolve? Fermentis. Oh my god, it only evolves in the fucking daytime. I can't believe this. I can't sleep here. There are monsters nearby. It's Prime Ronaldo and his song lyrics. That's the monster. Right here. I'm terrified. Yes, I'll sleep for 12 hours. Firmly day. We good. I missed. I'm using a rare candy. I can't be fucked. We have enough. Didn't know jukeboxes could watch YouTube streams. Well, thankfully they can. That is so good. Chat, I love Lurantis. I think Lurantis is a really cool Pokemon, and I think that everyone should love Lurantis. These are all really good. That one less so. I like this one. God damn. I know you'd want to learn Petal Blizzard, but you can't. And Solar Blade. Chat, something's changed about my accent. For the longest time, I would have said Solar Blade. But nowadays, I would say Solar Blade. That's just an evolution in my accent that I've not had a lot of control over. Isn't that so weird? I mean, to some degree, it was on purpose. Because, like, if you're trying to make a point and go, holy shit, you know, that sounds a lot better than holy shit. It's just like a little bit less upper class tosser. So that's why it happened, I think. But then it spread over to other words that wouldn't necessarily have that within them. How to make Fortress? 31, okay, that's fine. Just need to make sure we don't accidentally screw something up. Bug! Oops, you can be bug, yes. I love raw bug type. Raw dog bug type is very good. That's adorable. That's absolutely Volcaco. My chat is in the way. This keeps happening. I just need an overlay, chat. I just need to do that. I'll do that for the anniversary. Volcaco. Sounds like a South American drink. I couldn't tell you exactly why, but it does. You know what? No, I don't want to learn Fire Spin. I'm not interested. There are other moves that I could have instead. Chat had a medication review, and we're gonna see how more medication feels. I might die. Oh no. I'm gonna put more drugs in my body. That's the wrong Pokemon. I guess we get a pickup turn. Fuck. Thanks, Fanizard. God damn. Perish. Put the stupid Pokemon in the front. Give me this. Give you this. Oops. Fight me. And we're back here. I love this Shanks. Correction. I love Shanks. All Shanks, not just that one. That is just a great example of a Shanks. It brings me joy. Group, can you moderate this man? Just like a little bit. Just like a tiny bit. Don't, like, ban the man. I'm sure he's lovely. But just like a little bit. Tiny little bit. That'd be very nice. Thank you. There is a rule against spam in my chat. And I think we can all agree it is in fact spam. I was trying really hard to come up with a sentence, and then that message entered my chat, and my brain's gone now. It's like completely gone. Has my only moderator left my chat? I can't believe this. I'm gonna have to stop the grind to do this. That's really sad. Let me just do this. Let me just do this. Here we go. Bruh. I thought I had mods for a reason. I don't know. We'll find out. Yeah, brain still stuck. Brain not together in the slightest. No. I swear I had thoughts. Was it the music being loud? Was it something else? Exactly, just be chill. There's nothing wrong with just chilling out. You can hang, you can vibe. I don't even mind people that are quiet. That's fine too. Just time and a place. As Professor Oak has always said to me, I just went back into the menu. There is a time and place for everything, but not now. Oh, chat, as always, I am taking requests still for things to play, things to do, things you do like and don't like about the content. I should make a feedback form. I'm really good at making feedback forms. Should I make a whole ass feedback form? What would the questions even be, though? Like... I don't know. See me, Phantom? Yeah, there is. It's adorable. I love Phantom. Drink, this is water's time. I've just not been drinking enough water. Yesterday was pretty bad for water. Today's been pretty bad for water. I don't know what exactly it is. There's a part of my brain responsible for drinking enough water, and it's not doing that right now. What is this track? What is it from? I mean, obviously Mario Kart World. Goddamn. Yes, you were timed out because you were spamming in my chat. Enjoy bed. Don't die. It was only a 10-minute timeout because I don't feel bad. Can't believe this. The world be like that sometimes. It really do. I'm too lenient, probably. Generally speaking, I let things slide that I probably shouldn't. So... that's part of the whole... get my moderators in order. I made corrupt Ronaldo later now. Understandable. Have a great day. But yeah, I'm just too nice. It's a small streamer problem, right? It's that I... still value the individual person too high. Because... you have to keep good moderation, otherwise the other people are gonna have a bad time. And I just haven't quite got that in my brain yet. I mean, it's in my brain, but like actually acting upon it is difficult. Hence why I need to just like get my moderation scenario situation in order. Ah, bite thing. It's weird having to moderate people as a streamer. Because like, after a certain point, it isn't your job anymore. It's that you get moderators to do that job. So... yeah. This feels strange. Is my back bad? I think my back's bad. Ugh. Something's up with my posture. Oops. Curious to see Volcarina Fortress? Oh my god, it will be. It's gonna be Bug Steel. It's just Sizzle. Except it has a special attack stat. It actually won't have a special attack stat because... I say Sizzle, it's actually just Fortress. God fucking damn it, Lulu. I miss the days when Fortress was good. Fortress was so good. Fortress is not great anymore. Poor Fortress. I love you, little guy. 4 times weak to fire, gang. At least it's not rock. Went to eat for like 30 minutes, what happened? I had to time someone out. It's fine. Fortress used to be fucking crazy. Fortress was a premier Pokemon in Gen 3. One of the best defensive pivots in the entire game. Do you know how hard it is to hit Bug Steel? Bug Steel is such a genuinely fantastic type. It's only weak to fire. That's it. Nothing else. And there has to be a good fire type on your opponent's team. If you can just play around that fire type, you can switch in on every single other Pokemon. And be happy. And it just forces out that one fire type. Or like, if you're playing against someone using Magnezone to like force to keep in Skarmory, then you can explode your Fortress on their Magnezone, and I think it might... Ooh, let me go to damage calc actually, I might not know this. Let's do... Fortress. What's wrong move, Lily? Why can I not look up Gen 3? Like, excuse me? Sure. This is ADV, I'm gonna trust it. Fortress with Explosion. Is it Explosion or Self-Destruct that it gets? I don't remember. I think it is Explosion. Learn Sat... Yeah, okay, it does learn Explosion. Competitive Pokemon's not that bad. So Fortress into Magneton. Okay, so Fortress doesn't one-shot Magneton, but it does 70 to 82 per hit with an explosion. So if you can chip them down, if you're after, let's say you're just after Stealth Rock. Not Stealth Rock, after Spikes. Take this. After Spikes, against a Magneton, you have a 31% chance to OHKO with Explosion. That's a lie. That's the wrong button. God damn it. Okay, that's what it was. It was that 3 layers of Spikes is a 62.5% OHKO chance. But 2 levels of Spikes isn't good enough. It's interesting though that Magneton runs HP Fire, which is a 31% OHKO on Fortress. You can EV away from that though, right? Oh no, this is max special defense Fortress, okay. I think competitive Pokemon's really fun and cool. I think more people should try it. What other Pokemon used to be really good? That's really funny. What little creature. Aww. I love him. God, imagine if Fortress got Quiver Dance. That's like saying, imagine if Sizzle got fucking Dragon Dance. That sprite's very good. Little full of floof. Exactly. I love the little guy. There's something wrong with my posture. I don't know what it is. Do I need a gaming chair? Well, not a gaming chair. An office chair would be real, but... That fusion get Fairy Dance? Yeah, because it's Volcarona. It gets the full Volcarona Lensat. It wouldn't be crazy, because you don't get the fire stab on it. Oops, wrong box. But you can see the idea. It's cool. There are far better things you can do. Oh boy. Cacnea. Bug grass. My favorite type. Drink. I think I need neck support, chat. I need a chair. Damn. Gusko's hair. Look at the little guy. I wasn't looking at the little guy. Oh my god, I was looking at the little guy. I love my little guy. Yeah, I think that, like, competitive doubles, restricted infinite fusion is a fun idea. Hence why I sort of lamped the concept. I just need to find sort of time and an excuse to do it. Because we're already playing a lot of Pokemon, so I don't need to add a third thing to that. But I don't know when we do it. I think it would probably have to happen in, like, chatting streams, but even then... I might just have to, like, host a community tournament. That would probably be the way to get it started. It's weird, though. The Cacnea grind begins. I haven't got the Excel sheet up. Whoops. Let me do that. The Oaks Challenge. What have we done today? I'll go back to the box and check. We did... I'm scrolling. Oh, if I just search for court... Okay. I'll do it. I'll do it in a bit. This is a waste of time. I've gone back to look again. I know we've done Bonsly. I didn't update this last stream. Fuck. Wait, no, we did Bonsly in the other Pokemon game we're playing. Fuck. Also, the helicopter's outside my window again. You can probably hear it. I don't know if you can, though. It's quite loud. I can't hear myself. Thank you, the Helimachopter. That's very nice of you. You good? You gonna stop today, or are you gonna just, like, keep flying over me? Okay, we good. I can hear myself brain again. I can't believe that Helimachopter would have the audacity. Close my window, so I can hear myself, because it's flying the fuck back again. Can't issue it over Star Rail. Damn. Understandable. It's gonna get hot in here if I keep my window closed, though. This is the problem. This is the duality of man. You have two choices. Suffer. Or suffer. One of them is more suffer than the other. Like having hiccups. I've had hiccups more over the last 12 months than I have the rest of my life combined, I think. While streaming. I don't know why that is. I can't come up with an answer. I've adjusted my posture, maybe that's better. Gunge. Okay, enjoy Lurk Nightmare. Have good. Jesus Christ. Still, dude. Look at him. I can't tell. Are my shoulders better? I might just need a chair. I've been using a god-awful, like, dining table chair for the past year to stream on. This is my own fault. At many points, I could have bought myself another chair. I've not been destitute. I've not been forbidden from buying a chair. I just haven't bought myself a chair. It would be a very good idea to buy a chair. I make good decisions, I promise. God damn it. I was thinking about something again. What's I thinking about? Fuck! I was thinking about how much Pokemon we can Pokemon before we can't Pokemon anymore. That's what I was thinking. I love my pickup muscle memory. It's very good. Chat, I think that Mecha Break has taken up the space that would have been taken up by Lulu Gets Really Good at Competitive Pokemon. And that's really unfortunate. It's much harder to talk over that game than it is to talk about Pokemon. Yeah, I think I've only got it in me to get really good at one game. At least at a time. Maybe if I'm, like, already really good at a game, I can start learning to get good at another one. But while I'm still learning, definitely not going to be able to fit another one in. How do we feel about Mecha Break? Because I'm trying to gauge opinions. I think the game's really fun. But how do you guys feel about it as a stream game? It's a very different stream game, right? It's not a sit back and talk about life, the universe, and everything game. Could you enjoy watching it? Okay. Just trying to get vibe, because it is very different. I don't think people watch me for my gameplay very often. This is entirely guesswork. But I think people watch me for the conversation, broadly speaking. Because I'm not, like, a top 500 Lucio. But I don't think my Mecha Break gameplay is so bad that it's unwatchable, is my point. And that broadly it's quite fun. And I'm just trying it out. It might be a phase. It might be a phase where I play some Mecha Break, like, once a week, and then we all decide, actually, no, Lulu. Stop being competitive. Stop evaluating and sort of improving. Instead, we want to just watch you fucking talk. And that's fine. But it's also about exploring what kind of content I enjoy making, because I've never made content like that. I don't know. I guess a little bit of, like, my early Warframe stuff was like that. Where I wasn't really talking about real stuff for a while. Why wasn't I? I guess I just wasn't comfortable enough in front of a camera. Or a microphone. I bet if I went and rewatched any of that old Warframe stuff, I'd be really, really cringed. I might die, kind of thing. Because I'm very much a different person than I would have been a year ago. ADHD meds give you so much space to think that you can start working out problems. And the more problems you work out, the more you change as a person and the more rapidly you do. And it's not like I couldn't have worked out any of those problems, I just didn't really have the mental space to do it. So, over, like, the past 4 or so months, I've changed, you know? And that's weird. I don't necessarily want to make the same kind of content I used to. Not that I think the Warframe was particularly good anyway. I guess it was fine. I don't feel bad about it. The more you talk about it, the more you think about taking yours again. I cannot recommend ADHD meds enough. That is so fucking cool. Who gave Cacturn the right to have such cool fusions? That's not Jesus Christ. No, that's cheating. It gets spiky shield! Oh! I didn't realize that. Wow. That beard's so good. I know, right? It's really good. Chat, one of those skills that I've learned, speaking of having, you know, changed over the last year, one thing that I've been really cognizant about is not saying no. Not saying you're wrong. Instead saying, I see what you mean, have you considered? Or, on top of that, or to build upon this, you know, instead of framing things as disagreement, framing things as just a difference that isn't the opposite of what someone said. You know? Fusty. I want the sparkly one. I want it. I want it now. Give me the sparkly. Show me the sparkles. That's adorable! Chat, I don't want it to evolve. Chat, when it evolves, it's gonna become a racist caricature, and I don't want that. I don't want racist Volcarona. Chat, we're gonna get racist Volcarona, and I'm not ready for it. Why sparkle? It's ice sparkle. It's like frozen water vapor. Not racist Volcarona, no! You know what I mean? It's gonna become racist Volcarona, and I'm not ready for that. I'm gonna start this box, and I'm actually gonna move some of my remaining Pokemon in here. And then I can be happy and feel like we've made progress. Well, you have multiple Rockcraft, Day Form, Night Form. They're different Pokedex entries. Like the Oricorios. So I have to get both. It's gonna commit a hate crime, no! Dusk Form doesn't exist in Infinite Fusion. I looked it up. You can't get the hidden ability for it. Is it obtainable? I looked for this. Infinite Fusion Dusk Lycanroc. No, I'm in the Pokedex. I'm in the Infinite Pokedex. And that's not true. I don't see... At daytime, you get midday, at nighttime you get midnight. And then you can't get the other one. Like, in the Pokedex. I can see it on the website. Because it's not based on time. That's not how Lycanroc Dusk exists. It's that you'd have to change the way that midday and midnight evolve to do that. If it is in the game, cool, wonderful. But then the website is wrong. Have I fused? I did, I made the Volcarona. I mean, of course the Volcarona. Like, the Smoochum Volcarona. Lulu, you're a dumbass. Certified dumbass. No, I did root this. So, if it's real, I will be upset. Drink. Eventually, this milkshake will be gone. Right now is not that time. I've drunk more of it than I thought I would. This is a fact. Why is my Pokemon gaining no XP? We might have to use a different Pokemon to go with that. Damn, I can't believe you'd be wrong. I've never been wrong before. You can't be wrong. Imagine being wrong. Couldn't be me. Not one single time in my life, let alone on stream, have I been wrong. Let alone, like, within Infinite Fusion. I've never been wrong in Infinite Fusion before. Are you in the Infinite Fusion Discord? Yes, I am. There's a bot that you can use to learn things. I forget what I'd last used it for, but I did. Lulu is always right. This is true. Do you know that the sun isn't real? There's just a dude up there. I will not be elaborating. But he's up there. What are you gonna do about it? Is a dude named Sun? No, it's just a dude. I think his name's Milo. I might be wrong. But no, he's the reason it looks like there's a sun. Don't worry about the specifics. Chat. Meowth noise. You pen pals? He writes you every so often. What? No, I don't think I've ever spoken to him. I had a thought. I started saying something. It's now completely gone again. I think he's a friend of mine. Michael gone again. How do I murder the yellow thing? I don't know. I think we might end up with a short stream today. I don't like that, but I need to get some good sleeps. Because I've had like 3 really bad sleeps in a row. I don't know why I've had 3 really bad sleeps in a row. I'm going to bed at normal times. I mean, okay, last night it kind of makes sense. I streamed about 45 minutes later than I probably should have. And that makes sense, but... I don't know. We'll find out. I mean, maybe we'll never find out. Maybe it's just self-control. And the ability to actually get to sleep. Because that's the ADHD and sleep problem, right? It's the ADHD people often have sleep problems. If you use the red candy, shouldn't you be able to evolve the Midgem Fusion since it evolves at 30? I mean, the same could be said about all of the Pokemon in my boxes. But I only have so many rare candies. And I'm gonna save them for when I actually need them. I've got like 6, I think. Maybe less. Because I could just like use 6 rare candies right now. I guess that's not a bad use of time. Yeah, 6 rare candies. But like, if any of them have specific time requirements, for example, then I'm not gonna want to grind and make them evolve at the right level. At right time, even. I'll want to just rare candy them. Or like the oval stone during the day with Happini. That was awful. That's the kind of time when I really want to use a rare candy. God damn. Bad. Also, the more I do this, the more rare candies I have. That was bad, lady. You didn't move your cursor. If we're left with the exact number of Pokemon to evolve as we have rare candies, I will just evolve them all, I think. But especially for like those 2 stages at the end, they're gonna be awful. I don't want to deal with that. I just don't. Oh, we've also got to bear in mind that we've got some evolutions in the party. That's a good point. Whoops. We've got... Who have we got in the party? I'll have to check that. It's Dusclops... Oh, it's just Dusclops and Phantump. Okay, that's not too bad. Did we do Donphan? I don't remember if we did Donphan or not. We might have done Donphan. We might not, though, so I'll check that one too. I'll have to level up another pickup Pokemon, though. Actually, no, we won't. We'll just have to redo a Meowth. We'll have to fuse and unfuse until we get a thing. Pickup. So that's not too bad. I keep pressing the wrong button on this goddamn yellow thing. Consistently. It's just not in my brain that it's electric normal. I don't know how this has happened. I really don't. How many Pokemon were in the box? It was 32, right? Left? Heh, right, left. Smoorona. I've just read the name Smoorona. That's a really good name. Murder. I was supposed to find an extra night of the week to grind this game. I don't know why I didn't. Are we really 7 fucking weeks into this? Sorry, I just looked at my stream title. No way have I been doing this for almost 2 months. We've been stuck in front of Brock for 2 months. That means we have to beat Brock next stream. So we can say we did it on the 2 month. Fuck. I can't believe this. That's really bad. I don't know what to do about this. Perish, I guess. I've clicked Gust on this stupid thing again. Ow. We've not found any shinies yet. We probably won't find any shinies, will we? Because we're grinding on trainers, not wild Pokemon. Unless we grind a bunch of items off of wild Pokemon, which might be a thing. If we see, like, Firestone from a Pokemon instead of from a vendor. No, I think it would have to be Leaf Stone, actually, because there aren't many Firestones. Found 3 shinies during your remix base? Oh god. Wait, so did you do the whole thing, or did you just do some of that? What does the word base mean in that sentence? I don't quite understand. That's words, terminology that I've never been part of. Oh my god, Papa Lulu and my cousin were talking about albums the other day. Whole thing, no fusions. Ah, okay. That's what I was saying. They were talking about music the other day, and they were talking about, like, specifically Radiohead, and they said about 3 sentences in a row that I had no fucking clue about. It's so rare that I am on the receiving end of sentences that I just don't fucking understand. Just at all. I don't know how I'd survive if I had to live around that kind of person, and I wasn't that kind of person. I happen to be. I've clicked Gust again. God damn it. Yeah, I think I'd die if I lived with me. Except for, like, different flavors of autism. I'd know nothing. And this motherfucker would be talking at me and using words, and she'd have to explain all of them. I wouldn't want that. It's bad. That was a big yawn, fuck. We might have to have a relatively short stream. I say that a lot though, and then we end up going for like 3.5 hours anyway. Why does that happen? That happens repeatedly. It's not like that's just like a one-off thing. I've said the word like, oh fuck me. I'm gonna remove the word like from my vocabulary. As a filler word. I think it's bad. I'm gonna call myself on it every time, even in contexts that I would otherwise call it acceptable. I'm gonna get rid of it. You can't stop me. And because I stream, I have such a good place to talk. This is how you change your life, chat. You look at things you don't like, and you improve them. You look at how you can improve them, and then you do it. Why do you not die to a pound? Excuse me. Give me a level. Fuck. Oh well. I'll live. I wonder if I could have just set up a bot to repeatedly press A. That feels like cheating. Don't learn Silverwind. I guess I probably could. You do a bot that would just press A, and then if you really wanted to, you could use quite rudimentary coding for checking, like, individual pics. I said like again, there we go. That's bad. That was unnecessary and we don't need it. Racist Volcarona, racist Volcarona. What do we get? Come on. Okay, that one's very purple. Jinx has dodged the racism allegations today, at least. That's fine. I don't love it, but I don't love anything attached to Jinx, so that's fine. I'll move on with my life. Put something in the box. Put you in the box. Wait, no. I always get this order of events wrong. Put on hat. Unfuse. That's what I'm supposed to do. Use the custom starter to pick Dino as starter, and then swap the entire game with Hydrocona. That makes sense. This game's not hard, though. I don't think you need to prepare like that, especially if you're doing this challenge. Stuff will be the right level to do that anyway, right? I don't know what we're gonna do for Rock. Just walk in with a random Pokemon, be happy. What level does Bishop happen? 52. Figured you get the 2 highest level evolutions out of the way. That's fair. Yeah, you would have grinded them together. That makes sense. I understand. Pawniard's gonna be really annoying. So we'll do Pawniard literally last for maximum XP on Volcarona. Minimize the number of levels we need to grind with that. Then actually what we could do is we could just give it some XP as well. Level it a couple times before we fuse it. I love how Mime Jr. has filter. That's really good. Either way, I'm gonna start doing this now. I'm gonna spend those 6 rare candies on 6 evolutions. And I'm gonna be happy about it. Ugh. Bad. I don't like Volcasprout. Volcasprout looks like an old man. Like a monk. Get Volcarona now. Bag, rare candy. Belly. It was Belly, wasn't it? I forgot it was Belly. It's probably better once it's a Weepin' Bell. I was wrong. That is significantly worse. How has it gotten worse? Chat, how is my life worse than it was before this thing appeared on my screen? How? Why would you do this to me? I thought we were friends. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. Get rid of it. Make it gone. Yes, unfused belly, please. Thank you. Awful. Gluttony. It's bad. It's just bad. So I have this one. Oops. Fuse you with this. But do you see Victory Bell plus God of War? I'd rather not. Mr. Cruel has been my fail of awful fusions. That's awful. Lorona. I think that everyone had that a few years ago. I think we all got Lorona. Thanks, Lorona. Is the evolution gonna be real? I don't think it is. I think it's gonna be just as bad. Yeah. That's just as bad. Lomrona. Bad. Wait, I can just use from here. Unfuse this. That's a level 3 Lombre, by the way. I just want to point that out. We love level 3 Lombre in this household. You go in there, because you're going to evolve later. Then is there anyone else? You are next. Then I think that's it for evolutions that we can only take halfway. Oh my god, Pichu fusions. I fucking love Pichu. That's so cute. I love him. Aww. I know I can't evolve Togetic, yeah. Oh, there's a Togepi in this box. I forgot there was a Togepi in this box. I was skipping over it because it was in the top left. But then that's it. Because everyone else is happy. I think. I really think. That's a huge thing. I'm looking over them again. I'm gonna sort into 1 and 2 stage again. Because I just realized that we've undone that work that I did. You. And then your 1 stage. That's not bad. That feels reasonable. Oops. Use rare candy. I wonder what Pikachu's gonna look like here. Ha! Okay, that's really bad. That's just Pikachu. They've just stuck Volcarona's head on Pikachu. Oh my god. That's me a sick Pokemon, by the way. Genuinely. Light Ball Volcarona. That's terrifying. Thanks, Light Ball Volcarona. Pro looks like a Lilo and Stitch experiment. Oh no. I love Lilo and Stitch. Those were good times. It's a shame they made a live action one. I wish Disney would stop. You know? They don't have to keep going. They could stop at any time. They have enough money. Yeah, I think all of the original Disney movies are better than their live-action remakes. Volcapi's awful, by the way. You can keep Togepi's moveset. Rare candy for the evolution. Okay, maybe that's cool. Maybe that's gonna make up for it. That looks reasonable. It's got like a hot... I said like again. That's very good. That's just a really good designed Pokemon. That feels like it might be a reference to like... I said like again. To... some sort of fake Pokemon game. Like a Temtem. You know? I wasn't looking at the PC. Looks like a mid-stage Evo in the Lavesta line. Yeah, kind of. That could be cool, having a mid-stage Evo in the Lavesta line. I like that idea. 3 more to go. Who are we gonna pick? Rockruff and Rockruff. I think. And then... another single stage. Yes, fuse these things. If I was smarter, I probably would have done my multi-stage ones. That's just bad. That's just really bad. Would Justify Love Us evolving level 59? I don't know if it would. Because I think, by definition, Pokemon in the middle of your pseudo legendary lines are bad. Pupitar is bad. Shelgon is bad. Svilos is bad. Then again, Gabite isn't awful. Metang isn't awful either. So maybe there's some room for a middle evolution being alright. Better than Hydreigon at level 64. God. That's fucking sick, by the way. That's my favorite one so far. Except for the Glalie. That's really good. What is that? Has that got a long-ass neck? Or is there some movement going on that I can't quite get? Oh no, it's got a weird angle. Yeah, okay, that's really cool. Can you get both Lycanroc? Make sure to fuse them together for some cool ones. Noted. Can't learn Exo Rock. Screw you. You don't want to. Quiver Dance. Let's do a Splicer. And fuse this. Then that was Lycanroc Day, right? Yeah. Then we make Lycanroc not Day. Which means we need to go to bed. You know what's a fun fusion? Tentacruel and Mr. Mime, no reason. We can't get Tentacruel yet. But if we could... he'd show up. That's the best one. That's the only one that's in my brain still. Muck and Banette. I bet Muck has a bunch of good ones. Why am I in my Pokemon menu? Sleep for 7 hours. 6 hours will do. 11:45 is nighttime, right? If I go out. Do you get Jirachi yet? No. That says 385. You have to hit, I think, 666 for it. You're not fused. That's... we'll do this side again, because that looked more promising in terms of custom fusions for the next one. We hope. We really hope. Ugh. Yeah, we're gonna see how many fusions we end up with, and then we're gonna work from there to get Jirachi. Okay, that's very promising. That's adorable. It's not quite as good as the other one, but it's adorable. Oh my god, it's Shadow the Werehog. That's crazy. I love him. Is it 777 instead of 666? Jirachi Infinite Fusion. It is 777. Fuck. Mark Copper-Grigus. Damn. Hi, Gojo. What's Up is currently grinding every single Pokemon. What's a level 1 Lycanroc? I just want to put on the table that I've managed to get a level 1 Lycanroc. And I'm impressed with myself. Damn. How's it going? Thanks, level 1 Lycanroc. Not to be confused with level 1 Goblin. We love level 1 Goblin in this household. How many more Pokemon do we want to do? I need to get my boy back. There's my boy. Fuse the Lycanroc, maybe at some point. Right now, I just want to get all of the... That's gonna be bad, actually. Just want to get evolutions done. It's a grind. If we stopped to look at every cool fusion, we'd be here forever. We will see literally every single fusion in the end game. Because we're doing... That's adorable. We're doing them all. Only once we've got the infinite splices, but we will see them all. That's even more adorable. Chat, I love him. We'll combine to have to fight with this thing. He is a little guy. I love him. I am vibing. I'm tired, though. I'm tired of missing Fire Spin. You want to squish him? No! Poor little Volcurso just gets squished. Yep, all 251,525. Correct. That is the number that we're gonna get. I bet he does sound like a squeaky toy. If you squish him. I'd be very surprised if you get any noise that isn't squeak out of it. Or like, as it slowly dies. Poor Nag. Aren't there bugs that make squeaky noises? That's a great question. I don't know about this. I'd believe it though. There are bugs that screech. Good luck with the Ultra Necrozma fusions. That's a battle-only form unless yours glitches. Nice. I'm sure we can make that happen. Ultra Necrozma Infinite Fusion. Absorb. Okay, so you do have to do it in battle. Interesting. Do this. You think the only reason it happened is because you caught it in its Ultra form? Interesting. Well, judging from what I'm reading, it seems that it is technically a different Pokemon. So I would still have to get all of those fusions. That's gonna be fun. How many Pokemon are in the game? InfiniteFusionDex.com. 501. That's not too bad, because it can only turn into Ultra Necrozma as the body. So that's 500 battles. That's completely fine. I've used Absorb. I think that works. Even if it was also... What's it called? Brain. Brain, you can get that, I believe in you. Even if it was also when things were as ahead, that's still 1,000 battles. That's completely attainable. 1,000 clicks of Photon Geyser. Oh, I know that there's a duping method. Yeah, that's not what I mean. I mean in terms of actually having to see them, if you have to see them all in battle. It's the Shedinja method. So that you can see all of the legendary fused with themselves. I think what we'll do is we'll go through the Pokedex from top to bottom, do every single Bulbasaur fusion, get another Bulbasaur, do the Bulbasaur with its self-fusion, and then release the Bulbasaur. And then we'll do that for every single Pokemon. Except for Pokemon that you can't get anywhere else. Or Pokemon we like. That way we're not going to get absolutely annihilated by a number of Pokemon. We can get 2 living Dexes. I don't think you can fit 2 living Dexes in the box, can you? I thought I did the maths on this. Because you can fit 1. So it's 1,000 Pokemon. Which is... 34 boxes. It depends if there is 30 or 40 boxes. If there are 30 boxes, you can't. If there are 40 boxes, you can. I think it's 30 boxes. I might be wrong, but we can go check. You need 34 boxes to have 2 living Dexes there. And that's ignoring alternate forms. Which I think is fine. I think we can ignore alternate forms. Or maybe we can't. Maybe you have to fuse Oricorios together. That's a good point. That's terrifying. That's not a thought that I want to think about. We'll get to that when we get there. Yeah, so if I scroll down the Infinite Fusion Dex real quick and find something with multiple forms... What would I find first? It might unironically just be Oricorio. Because I'm not seeing anything yet. I need to check my... Fuck! Pokemon. There aren't that many Pokemon with alternate forms, are there? Now that I think about it. Huh. Be it like Rock 2. So it's not gonna be 500. It's gonna be more than that. Yeah, so the Oricorio forms are actually different Pokedex entries entirely. Oh, but they're included. So 501 includes alternate forms of Oricorio, it includes the Lycanrocs. And anyone that we could have missed. That's fine. Yeah, we're gonna get 1 living dex, I think, as we go. Which is terrifying to think about. That's gonna be streams on its own, just getting all the Pokemon. Jesus. Then the fusing them all. Chat, this might take a decade. Considering that we're only at Brock still, and it's been nearly 2 months. This might never be done. Considering the number of hours we put into it per month as well. It's like 9. Maybe we all die. Maybe the sun goes out before we complete this challenge. I don't know. I'm having fun with it though. I had sort of a moment where I thought maybe this isn't a good idea. But then I got back onto it. And I went, actually no, this is good. This is a vibe. We get to hang out, we get to live our lives. Murder some women's poor Pokemon. And this is the worst bit. With every gym, we get higher level trainers. And the grind gets quicker. It's also an excuse to see all of Infinite Fusion again. I like this game. It's gonna be so weird that we don't have to have any challenge though. That's true. What if we set level caps for gyms? That could be fun. As like a little bit of added fun. We set level caps and we don't use Pokemon that are too strong for the gym. That could be a bit of entertainment in between, if nothing else. Big bear. That's a big-ass bear. Oh, he gained arms. He's from the hit Nintendo Switch game, Arms. Why has he got arms? Who did this? Yeah, the form is pretty cool. Huh. I'm gonna put a Pokemon away. Put you in there. Unfuse. No, not in the box. Unfuse you. Yes, please. Take this. Put the Pokemon away. This has been really productive, actually. We've done this many Pokemon. Okay, to be fair, 6 of those were rare candies. But, still. It's felt productive. We've cleaned out box 2. It's got box 1. Oh, 40 boxes, so yes, you can just about fit 2 living dexes. We might as well just get 2 then. Yeah. No reason not to. Yeah, that's 1,200 Pokemon. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Wait, that is correct, right? 30 times 40. Yeah, 1,200. Did you beat Brock yet? No. We've got to evolve all these Pokemon first. They do all fit on one screen now, which is a lot better than it used to be. I mean, and this one, and this one. But we do have to evolve them still. These actual higher level Pokemon, I'm gonna move them around. Because I think we could probably get some actual just XP and levels on those. I should be smarter with my XP, really. Because I'm being unnecessarily grindy. Oh, poor Ladybird. No fair. No. Like, if we use this with Pumpkaboo first. as an example, this will evolve the Ladybird, I think. That's an awful fusion, by the way. Just gonna say that out loud. That's bad. The Courteous Spray is great. This is true. You get Tackle... That was Ladybird. I feel like it's less than level 20. 18. So swap those over. Do this one. You need your item first, don't you? Not you, fuck. There. I wish we had an XP share. This would be so much easier with an XP share. Like, goddamn. Thanks. We win these 1v1s, right? Maybe not with this moveset. Oh god. Yeah, I think I kind of have to just do this. Ow! We don't win this 1v1. God damn it. Sick fucking Meowth, though. How cool is that? Then we switch and hope that it doesn't kill me. And then we switch back. It killed me. Oh well. Did my stream just explode? Let me check something. YouTube, we good? My YouTube just had a moment. I hope that wasn't my stream. Bruh. What are we doing? I make revives for free. Revive it on the spot. Try again. Murder the stupid shanks. Hello, Last Robin, again. Murder, kill, death. Level up Pokemon. Now I'm gonna switch into Darths and have Darths kill everything. Chat, I might need to go for an early night tonight, unironically. I'm fucking tired, and it's 8:16 PM. How does this happen? How have I reached the point in my life where I'm tired at 8:16? Yeah, so this is kind of what I should have been doing. Eat the coffee grounds and die? Okay, that's just not doing what it needs to do. No, Silverwind. Don't do that. Bad. Lily, don't do that. Don't unfuse in the party. Don't do that. That's bad. Not if you don't have a space. Never do that. That is important information that you learned while researching the run. Whoops. Use these. God damn. What's our Pokedex at? 393. So we are over halfway there in terms of seen Pokemon. That's not too bad. I'm gonna make a document for all the fusions. It's not gonna be a document, it's gonna be a chart. That's what it's gonna be. It's gonna be like a type matchup chart, but with all the Pokemon. And we're gonna fill them in as we go so that we can skip out on things when we get to the final one. We're gonna save a surprising amount of time doing that, I think. What am I doing? Putting you in a box never to be touched again. That's what we're doing. Then... or a checklist for every fusion. That's gonna be a huge checklist. That's gonna be a 2,500... sorry, a 250,000 item long checklist. I want to do that. Yeah, that would be really bad. Because it would essentially be 500 checklists. It would be a Bulbasaur checklist, a Squirtle checklist, of, you know, a Charmander checklist. Internet's not having it. Understandable. I think my brain's not having, honestly. I think it might be time to call an early stream. I don't like that. But I think I'm gonna explode. This is sadly not a joke. At the very least, I'm gonna put us on Lulu. On Lulu. On chatting for a bit. Because goddamn, have I only got so much energy in me to grind this game. It's the hope of it feeling better once Brock is done. That's what's keeping me going. You can relax now, chat. What happened? Nothing happened. I've decided that I am fucking tired. And that my neck is dying. And that I've had really bad sleep for like 3 nights in a row now. And I'm gonna need to like go to bed at about 10 PM today, I think. I just need to call it, like, and do that. Except that mashing my face into a pillow and pretending to die for 8 to 10 hours just needs to happen. My god. Imagine getting old and needing proper sleep. It's not that I need proper sleep, it's that I need to not have bad sleep. It doesn't need to be good, it needs to be acceptable. And over the last 3 days, I think it's totaled to about 14 hours, which isn't good. That should be 2 days, not 3. That's the lower end of 2 days worth of sleep. Stay up for a week, unlock your insight, what, and die? I think that's how you die. When you're an adult, acceptable's fucking heaven? I don't know. I think that once you're an adult, you kind of just have control over it. And you can decide. You decide! Chat, what's your favorite epic rap battle of history? Mine's Darth Vader versus Adolf Hitler. The first one. It's really good. We've been through the fact that I know all of the words to a bunch of those, right? That I could definitely do all 3 Darth Vader versus Adolf Hitlers off the top of my head. I could probably do Donatello, Michelangelo. I can't speak. Donatello, Michelangelo, Leonardo, and Raphael versus Donatello, Michelangelo, Leonardo, and Raphael. I could probably do... Ooh, I think I could do Michael Jordan versus Muhammad Ali. Here comes Jordan. Big tongue wobbling. Flying through the air like a big dumb goblin. That's one of my favorite lyrics. First one that comes to mind is the Wright Brothers versus Mario Brothers. That's a good one. That's top tier. I could probably find all the lyrics to that one in my brain. I might be a little bit unsure, though. You can tell me that Eggman versus Bowser is your current favorite death battle. I was never a huge fan of Death Battle. I don't know, I've never been a huge fan of those sort of cross-fandom battle things. But the reason epic rap battles of history is fun is because these people did exist. And so you could have hypothetically put them in a real room. Except for Donatello, Michelangelo, Leonardo, and Raphael. And Mario and Luigi. But there's normally some history in there. And so it'd be like, oh my god, what if real person met Donkey Kong? That's very funny. Attila the Hun versus the Easter Bunny? Is that real? I'm gonna look up epic rap battles of history. Epic rap battles of history. The complete collection. Napoleon versus Charlemagne. Donald versus Harris. Godzilla versus King Kong. You can see them do that. You might not be able to understand them, but they do that. Yes, epic rap battles mentioned. We're talking about our favorite ones. One of my favorites is Nice Peter versus Epic Lloyd. That was a very good one. James Bond versus Austin Powers is top tier. I know all the words to that one. What else did I like? Obviously, there's Artist versus TMNT. That's, like, the best one. Outside of, you know, everybody's favorite Austrian dictator. Michael Jordan versus Muhammad Ali. Mozart versus Skrillex is very good. Gandhi and Martin Luther King. Chat, do you remember the days when Key and Peele were just like funny men rather than really influential comedian and director? Those were different times. I forgot they got Snoop Dogg to play Moses. They did that, didn't they? God damn. That's crazy. How did they do that? Barack Obama versus Mitt Romney is very good. I definitely know all the words to Steve Jobs versus Bill Gates and Michael Jackson versus Elvis Presley. And most of the words to Dr. Seuss versus Shakespeare. I don't think I could do them justice, though. Because that one's quite technical at points. Goku versus Superman? Is that not a death battle rather than epic rap battle history? Because I think that all of them are something real, right? No, then again, James Bond versus Austin Powers happened. Let's look it up. Goku versus Superman rap battle. Oh, it was an epic rap battle. Okay. I don't think I remember this one. That is Ray William Johnson, though. Oh my god, have you guys seen the video of Ray William Johnson saying the N-word multiple times? I want to post the video of Ray William Johnson saying the N-word in Discord multiple times. I want to put it in the memes channel. It's very good. It's very good. Oh my god. It's like a specific compilation of it. It might only be in YouTube short form now, though. I'll put the video. The actual video in which he says it, so that you don't have it out of context. You get the original context. It's still on his channel. I'm gonna put in Discord so everyone knows. This is the video where our boy RWJ comes out with the N-word I think, 3 whole ass times. With 0 regrets. And his whole chest. It's a very good video. It's peak 2011 Ray William Johnson. And oh boy, am I glad that he stopped making these videos. Because while they were, you know, they were funny at the time, they wouldn't be so funny nowadays. This is how you take saying the N-word on the chin. If you said the N-word in the past, wonderful. If it was a joke like Ray William Johnson, great, own it. Say I was being funny. It was funny at the time. I now understand that that's not acceptable and I won't do it again. It's that simple. That's all you need to do. I don't think I've said the N-word for comedic effect before. Outside of circles where that would be acceptable. Because, like, you know, people are of a certain group, and you know them to the stage where that is acceptable to do. But you have to really know people. And the fact that that's the punchline that they're expecting you to come out with, that's not to be taken lightly. They set that shit up for you. You do not come out with that. They set it up, they put it in place, and you knock it down with them. You don't just come out with that shit. God damn. Chat, I'm fucking tired. I might actually have a 9 PM bedtime today. That seems so stupid, though. It's not a good idea. I think I might force myself to stay awake for like an hour. And then go to bed at 9:30. Fall asleep at 10. Live my best life. Yeah. I'm gonna go to bed. It's time, chat. I still haven't fixed my Stream Deck and the inability to have music go on. Watching the video and already having whiplash from 2011 Ray William Johnson. I love him. Chat, we have a really packed week this week. It's a weird packed, though. It's not like a normal packed. It's a Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday kind of week. Then we're not online Thursday or Saturday. We got Mecha Break tomorrow. Thought he dropped off the internet. He does react stuff now. I'm not sure how I feel about it. It's not hugely transformative or entertaining. I don't know. I respect him for the stuff that he's done, but I'm not sure it's doing... Not sure it's great. You know? Either way. It's time. It's time for me to thank everybody for coming. It's time for me to thank everybody for watching. And it's time for me to thank everybody for enjoying. Because I know you all did. Like I said, tomorrow, Mecha Break. Same Lulu time. Same Lulu place. And I still don't have enough buttons or hands to successfully put the music on without screwing it up. We'll see how it goes. Good night, chat. This really is the best song on the soundtrack. God damn.